I do sweat a lot, which is disgusting, but it's a human reaction. Sorry that I'm disgusting. Hello and welcome to Ask Scottie, where I answer your questions that don't really matter. Let's dig in, shall we? Lisa asks, if you could have one superpower, what would it be and why? Can it be the power of being super handsome or power to be witty and funny? I mean, I already talked about everybody wanting to fly because it's true, but the thing that might just be better than flying might be teleportation. I'm just saying. Here's the thing. I want to be able to teleport at least 2 other people, because then, like, you know, one hand, and then you like can teleport together. Because who doesn't want to eat breakfast in Paris and then lunch in India and then finish off with a classic American hamburger for dinner and then Switzerland and get some good chocolate? Hey, I'm okay with that. Would I use my superpowers for good? Maybe, if it crossed my path, but mainly I would just use them for selfish reasons, which is probably why I don't have superpowers. So, teleportation. Danielle asks, what's your favorite song to sing in the shower? This changes on like a weekly basis, not weekly, probably like monthly basis. Right now, it's probably Adele's All I Ask. It's one of those songs where you just let it all out kind of thing. And when I let it out, I let it out. Like the whole house knows that I am present. So I try to do it when people aren't home, but then they get home and then they make a comment saying like, oh, well, beautiful singer. And I'm like, because I can't take compliments. So then I'm just like, thanks. And they're like, you're in pain? And I'm like, no, I just, well, kind of compliments. So yeah, All I Ask by Adele. All I Ask is the one. So that one, All I Ask. Mary asks, if you had a 5K run named after me, what marketing name would you choose to entice people to run it? Mary, I am honored that you think that I run. I do not. I despise it. So let me think of a name that is fitting for a 5K, but also Scottie. I'm gonna say the slow Scottie movers, and you walk it. I do sweat a lot, which is disgusting, but it's a human reaction. Sorry that I'm disgusting, but the sweaty Scottie runathon, I'm sorry. Running is just the worst. If I'm 100% honest, I don't know the names of any 5K runs. So I couldn't even give you a really good answer because I don't have a template to go off of. So you could just call it Scottie, and like that's what people yell as you run by. Because I know that I wouldn't be running, I'd be yelling Scottie on the side lane in the shade with maybe a pina colada, possibly. I might have fantasized about just sitting in the shade and drinking a pina colada. Andrew asks, who's the graphic wizard behind Ask Scottie? Who is the graphic wizard behind Ask Scottie? Well, that would be my brother, my younger brother, who I ignored for 3/4 of my life. And my brother who I ignored for 3/4 of my life, and now he is my best asset. Is that a thing? Best asset. And he's really, really cool. His name is Truman, and he's tinier than I am. I call him Tiny True, and that's where we are in our relationship. Sometimes I buy him Chipotle, sometimes he buys me a Diet Coke. We film, and then he locks himself in his room, and then he tells me that he's done. I watch it, and I critique his hours of work. So I'm a real pain in the ass, that's what I am. But I love him dearly. So that's the graphic wizard that's behind me. So thank you, Truman. That's all the questions I've got for Ask Scottie today. Please like, subscribe, and ask more questions because I'm ready for them and I want to answer them and I want to improve your life with useless facts. You're welcome. And I will talk to you next time.